Endpoint protection, intrusion detection, firewalls, card readers, fingerprint scanners. All great examples of security tools you can put into place and control. But what about the human factor, human error, social engineering, phishing, employees or contractors simply talking to the wrong people about the wrong things at the wrong time? How can you reduce the risk associated with the human factor?
Have you ever been driving along and encountered a roundabout? If you aren't sure where to turn or which path to take, then you could keep going in circles, which means you may be moving, but you aren't making any progress. The same can be said for a customer when buying one.
In order for you to better apply data loss prevention best practices, it's important to be able to first identify the business impact of leaked or stolen data. So let's take a moment here for a quick interactive session. This will require your participation, so be prepared to make a few selections on the screen. The game is simple. I'll supply a description and 3 potential answers. It's your job to choose the answer that most accurately fits the description. Ready? Here we go. This refers to assets or works derived from human creativity and intellect, and is generally protected by laws. Examples are source code, trade secrets, product designs, a unique process, drawings, manufacturing plans, price lists, rates, and tables. Is the answer intellectual property, copyright, or utility patent? An end user who is working on their business laptop on the corporate LAN attempts to upload a confidential file to their personal cloud storage account. Their company has a policy against copying confidential corporate information to personal cloud storage accounts and has deployed a Cloud Access Security Broker, or CASB solution, to help prevent such actions. Where, in this diagram, would the CASB evaluate uploads to cloud storage accounts and block any confidential files from being uploaded? You're sitting in the cafeteria at work and you notice that a USB stick labeled Executive Salaries has been left on the table next to you. What should you do? Should you plug the USB stick into your computer in an attempt to find something that might indicate the owner? Please select one of the options by clicking on the corresponding highlight on your screen. You'll have 5 seconds to make your choice, starting now. Two coworkers are surfing the internet researching something for work. Out of nowhere, a pop-up appears on their screens. It doesn't appear to have anything to do with the research project, but the warnings seem important. What do they do? Do they click on the pop-up for more information? Close the pop-up by clicking the X icon in the corner? Or immediately quit the web browser and notify the appropriate person in their organization? Two coworkers are going through email at work when an important email appears in their inbox. Of the 2 emails, which email do you think is a scam? During a typical day at work, you may receive any number of phone calls from people within or outside your organization. Listen to the following 2 calls and select the one you think might be a scam.
Hello, this is Bob calling you from Solucell Internet Security, and we have noticed that your computer has been infected with a virus.
You're going through your email and accidentally click on what you thought was an invoice attached to an unfamiliar email. But it turns out the invoice contained malware, and now your computer is infected. Your files are encrypted, and you're being asked to pay a ransom to get your files back. What do you do? Do you pay the ransom to gain back access to your important files? Or do you not pay the ransom and risk losing everything?
Hi, I'm Roxanne Duvall, the General Manager of the Website Security business, and I want to welcome you to the Compliance Training Series. Now you might ask, what is the Compliance Training Series? And it's really quite simple.
We will now unpack the 5230 appliance. Unlike the Symantec storage shelf container, the 5230 appliance container is not held together with plastic inserts or Velcro. As you may know, Symantec has recently announced the launch of our redesigned Symantec Partner Program. The program has been revamped to measure and reward partners based on competency. 2 levels exist for each competency: Principal and Expert. Motion graphics can not only be used to enhance an existing concept, but can also work in new ways to visualize concept in ways that were previously too time-consuming or expensive to obtain, such as visualizing a story through the use of animated whiteboarding. When a project allows more time, we can even provide modeling and 3D animation to any concept with a story. Showing characters acting out a scenario is a great way to get a point across, engage the viewer, and also simplify an otherwise difficult to communicate concept. 3D animation holds the viewer's attention, allows them to retain more information than a standard PowerPoint slide, and also helps to keep the pace of the video moving along, so viewers don't get bored with the content. Specialty production situations may call for live-action video, or even incorporating live-action video with pre-rendered backdrops, or even a virtual set. These creative techniques not only add great visual impact to your final production, but they can provide a cost and time-effective solution to unique requirements that would traditionally be cost and time prohibitive.
Are you ready for an experience that will take your civil engineering education to the next level? Make you more employable and help you learn firsthand the skills of surveying. No matter what civil engineering specialty you're in, surveying is likely to be a part of your career. That means Survey Camp, offered by the Texas A&M Zachary Department of Civil Engineering, is the best way for you to get a jump start on developing the skills of surveying that can only be gained through experience. You'll also create the corresponding CAD drawings for your survey so you can understand how surveying corresponds to office work. Class is wrapped up with a presentation on surveying and the map you created from your survey work in the field.
Survey Camp has served as the link between everything that we learn in the classroom and our textbook, calculations, tables, everything like that, and the real world. Definitely one thing I learned on the first day is that just the knowledge of what your textbook has is not going to help you if you don't know how to connect the real world to your textbook.
One of the most valuable aspects of Survey Camp is the chance to learn about the regional engineering and surveying companies who volunteer their time each year. You'll grow your network and learn from professionals while getting to know your classmates.
One of the reasons where I'm at today is because of Survey Camp. This will get you a job. I got my job, Shane got his job. We hire people that took this class. This will get you a job.
And it's more than just networking. Every student seems to have a favorite experience at Survey Camp.
One of my favorite activities at Surveying Camp was cutting through 500 feet of forest with a machete.
Start building your professional network and get the experience that only Zachary Civil Engineering students are offered.
Hi, I'm Dave.
And I'm Mike.
I travel full-time in a 40-foot American Eagle motor coach with my wife Claire Jane and our 3 kids, Lily, Hannah, and Christopher.
I'm traveling full-time in a 42-foot Fleetwood Revolution with my wife Lisa.
One amenity we found of particular interest was the on-site wood workshop. It's available for everyone. Just bring your woodworking idea to the shop or choose from one of the many projects others have completed and get to work crafting your own items. finished off the week with a quick trip around the corner to Lake Ridge Winery. They're open daily for wine tasting and a tour of the facility. Enjoy a taste of just about everything they have in stock and get some background information on what they have to offer. The on-site store sells not only wine, but other wine-related items to round off your credit card melting experience.
Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make big fat burgers. Not just any burger, but a big fat burger. A big fatty fat burger. This is what we got. Let me show you. You got a ½ pound sirloin, ½ pound ground chuck, ½ pound ground skirt steak, and a ½ pound of suet. If you don't know what suet is, it's fat. Hence, big fatty fat burgers. Gonna add a little Texas Joy steaks. All right, I'm gonna plate one of these babies up. Nice thing about these, you can never get a bun big enough. That's some good stuff. Yeah, big fat burgers. Perfect.
If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below. And if you want to be notified of new videos as we post them, be sure to subscribe.
Hi, Daddy. Okay. Have fun.
Put your hands down. Pop your shirt. Put your hands up and down.